Hi, I'm Chandra. I've been teaching and inspiring young learners for over 23 years, and along the way, I've learned a lot of great tips. I'm excited to share some of those tips with you today. In today's video, I'm sharing 5 tips that will help you select the best and most appropriate books to read at home with your child or to read in your primary age classroom. Tip 1, pick the winners! When in doubt, select books and stories that have received notable awards, have excellent reviews, or that are written by well-acclaimed authors. Next tip, choose topics of interest. Select stories and books that have interesting topics that are relevant to the experiences your child or students are going through. This activates prior knowledge, creates meaning from the text, and encourages great conversation. Which brings me to tip 3, one of my favorites. Select stories that teach life lessons. Pick books and stories that help young learners understand how people feel and how they respond to problems, challenges, and life lessons. Use those lessons and experiences in the story as talking points to discuss things that are happening in your child or student's real life. Now let's go to tip 4. It's all about language patterns. Select stories that use rhyme, rhythm, repetition, or alliteration. This helps young learners detect patterns in programs in text and stories. Not only will it help them memorize the text more, but it also encourages them to engage and interact with the story. And now let's jump to tip number 5. Choose stories that are exciting. This is probably the most important tip that I could give you today. Choose stories that you know your child or students will absolutely love. Examples are stories that are humorous, silly, exciting, adventurous, or have great characters that your child or students can interact with. If you want recommendations on books that I personally love, or that I've personally used throughout all my years of teaching, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out my new series titled Book Reviews, where I'll walk you through and share some of my absolute favorites. I hope these tips were useful today and it helps you select the next great story you're going to read to your child or to your class. If you have a question or comment, please drop it below. I always love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.